Right, so we're at top of the tree now. This is the Colt Executive. This is really your flagship scooter, 8 mile an hour scooter.
Yeah, it's one of them. Obviously, this is, as you call it, the beast. And we've got, it's completely different seating. You've got the captain's seat, as we like to call it. It's just a bit more comfort, a bit more padding. You've got 100 amp batteries in there, so you've got some decent range. You've got this nice kind of tiller, Delta tiller display, whereas you can set the speed, so bunny is fast, tortoise is slow. You know, you've got your signals, you've got your horn, and then you can actually see what temperature it is as well, and see what the time is. It's a new kind of development from Pride. We actually did this last year, and the reason behind it was just to make life a lot easier for people using these kind of scooters. This is obviously an 8 mile an hour scooter, so it's got to be a roadworthy scooter. You know, these things are built to last, and we've got to, you know, make it as easy as humanly possible. So obviously down here you've got the front end suspension, and if we look behind it, we've actually got a rear end suspension as well, just behind here. And if you notice as well, you've got some clips, and that's for transportation. Obviously you can't sit in it, but you can put it in your van, etc, etc. You've got some nice kind of leg room as well. Again, it's a new design. It's just trying to kind of escape that kind of disability kind of look. It's got that nice shield, so it'll protect you from, you know, mud, grit, horrible stuff. It's just a beautiful scooter. I hate to say that. And we've got it, actually, this is the only 8 mile an hour one we've got that comes in yellow as well, and black. So obviously we've got the black with us today, and then if you look over there on the wall, you've got the yellow one as well. So you can have a Lamborghini yellow style. As near to Lamborghini yellow, yeah.
So obviously for a mobility scooter user, we find obviously people will come maybe through the range, start with a pavement, and then, you know, want more flexibility. So, you know, this is obviously going to be a major investment, but, you know, the payback in terms of the functionality and what you can do with it is obviously the biggest thing. That's
right. I mean, I didn't actually mention, but obviously on the Colt Deluxe and this as well, you've got a different kind of style of Delta tiller control. With the Executives, it's kind of more easier to use. But if you notice here, it's a bit more kind of, you've got more grit, a bit more kind of robustness. You've got like a handbrake as well. So if you leave it on, you can put the handbrake on, just like that. And now that's got a handbrake on. It's simple little things like that. You know, you can use this to adjust the tiller, like that. Yep. It's just a neat little product.
And just tell us a little bit about, I'm seeing on your ranges now a lot of LED lighting. Is that sort of purely for sort of energy efficiency? Is that why you've gone to that?
It's to do with the 8 mile an hour as well. Right. The fact that it's a class 3, you have to have the lighting. You know, also it looks nicer with those lights. You know, if you look at the front here, it's just a nice kind of shape to it. It just gives it a bit of life, if you know what I mean. Again, on the back, on the rear, you'll notice that the lights are a bit of a different design to that where we looked at the Colt Deluxe. We just at Pride, we always try to make things different. We always try to make it look, you know, it's still part of the same range, but it's just a little bit different.
Brilliant. Well, thanks ever so much, Theo, for your time taking us through the range. If you've got any questions regarding any of the scooters, please get in contact with Pride or contact us through the website. And you know, it really is good to come and have a good look at these scooters. You really appreciate the benefits and the options when you actually see them sort of in the flesh. So thanks again.
Thank you very much.